We'll get started in our standing position now. We'll come to one end of the mat, stand up nice and tall, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we are going to roll down onto the mat as much as possible and roll back up. We just want to keep doing that, continue moving. As you roll down, see how far you can go down to the mat, keeping your legs as straight as possible. And come back up as you stack your spine up. Now the next time we are going to go down, we're going to stay there and see if you can reach the back of your t-shirt up to the ceiling, deepening that C curve a little bit more. And then slowly stack your spine up, coming up to standing. Keep going. We'll roll down onto the mat. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Feel the back of your legs stretch. Now deepen that C curve, reaching the back of your t-shirt up to the ceiling. And then stack your spine up, coming up to standing. We'll do 2 more here. Go down. And back up. Remember how far you're going down today. Maybe tomorrow you will be able to go a little bit further down. The next time you come up, hold there. Come up, widen your feet stance a little bit, mat width apart. This time we are going to try and touch the floor even if you want to bend your knees. When you are ready, roll all the way down and bring your palms onto the floor. You can bend your knees if needed. Then come all the way up. Roll down to the mat. Keep reaching the back of your t-shirt up to the ceiling. Bring your hands, your whole palms on the mat. Deepen that C shape and come all the way up to standing. Now the next time you go down, we are going to stay there. Roll down all the way. Bring your palms onto the floor. Now keep bending your knees to bring your hips down. And keep your palms and lift your hips up. You need not straighten your legs all the way. Try to keep your palms on the mat at all times and lift your hips up as high as possible. Keep going, moving at your own pace. Every time you go up, you want to try and straighten your knees a little bit more. We'll do 2 more here. Come all the way down. Last one. Deepen that C shape and continue stacking your spine up to standing. Very nice. Now we are going to come to the center of the mat. Widen your feet a hip width distance apart, a little bit further away if needed. And we are going to do our squats. We are going to bend our knees, bring our booty down and back up. It's your range of motion, it's your pace, it's your body. So listen to your body. Try to keep your back as flat as possible. You can hinge forward. Going as low as possible. Challenge yourself to see if you can touch the mat as you squat down. If you can bring your fingertips onto the mat, try to bring your palms onto the mat. Every time you go down, challenge yourself. 3 more here. Hang in there. And 2. 1 last one. We are going to go down and hold. Wherever you are, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up. Whew. Very nice. Oops. One last movement here. We're going to do our side squats. Come to the center of the mat, standing nice and tall. When you're ready, we're going to bring our right hand to our right, squat down, come up. Just side squats. I know we have done a lot of squats by now. These will be just a few more. Come up, the other side, down and up. Almost there. Keep going. Down and up, down and up. One more on each side. Last one, you guys. Hang in there. You can do it. Out and up. Great job. Now we are moving into our quadruped position. That means we are on our hands and our knees. Try to bring your knees below your hips. Once you are in the position, round your back, reaching the back of your t-shirt up to the ceiling. And as you do that, look towards your belly. And then we make an arch with our back as you drop your chest and belly down and look up towards the ceiling. We are moving at our own pace here. Make a C shape again with your back. This time try to reach the back of your t-shirt up to the ceiling a little more. Drop your chest and belly down. As you look up towards the ceiling, make an arch with your back. We'll do 2 more here. Moving at your own pace. See if you can make a deeper C shape here. Press those hands, your mat away from your hands. Drop your belly down. See if you can lift your bum up a little bit more. Keep looking up to the ceiling. Last one here. Now as you drop, keep pressing your chest away from your mat. Come back to center, which is your flat back. Staying at your flat back, lift one arm, reach your fingers forward towards the wall in front of you. Bring that hand back and reach the other hand. Keep going. As you reach one hand, see if you can press your chest away from the mat. Reaching as further away as possible. Once you're evened out here, the next time you bring your palm down, keep both your hands down and reach one leg behind you. As if you are trying to touch the wall behind you, stretch it out and see how far away you can reach. Trying to keep your hips as stable as possible. As you bring your knee down, you're going to shift your weight to that knee. But try to keep your back as flat as possible. Reaching one leg behind you as straight as possible. We'll do one more on each side. Once you're evened out, we'll go into our child pose and take a rest. Right, we'll come up to seating. You're sitting in your Z-sit position. That means you're bringing one foot back and the other foot in front of you. Sitting in your Z-sit position, bring one hand down and we are going to side bend to one side. Come back up. We're going to side bend to the other side. Just hang in there. Feel that stretch. Back up. And reach your fingers over the head as you feel the stretch. Keep going. We'll do one more on each side. And back up. We're going to switch our legs. We're going to bring your other one foot behind you and the other foot right in front of you. And we'll continue with our side mermaids. Reaching your hand over your head. Ooh, I had a small hiccup with our video recording, so I'm kind of doing it all over again. Sorry if I'm not giving my best. Keep reaching over, come back down, and over, back down. We'll do two more on each side. Back over and up.